As we celebrate the 65th year of establishment, we would begin the program as customary with the Indian Oil song. I request everyone, whoever can, to kindly arise for the song.
मेरा करम मेरा ईमान है, मेरी आन मेरी शान जान है। आधार देश की प्रगति का दुनिया में इतना सम्मान है। आगे बढ़ेंगे ऊंचे उड़ेंगे, हम सबका यही अभियान है। इंडियन ऑयल, इंडियन ऑयल, इंडियन ऑयल मेरी पहचान है। सबके हितों का संरक्षण हो, हर कार्य में नव परिवर्तन हो, हर दिल में भाव लगाव का हो, विश्वास वचन और कर्म में हो। आगे बढ़ेंगे ऊंचे उड़ेंगे, ये मूल्य मेरा अभिमान है, अभियान है, मेरी शान है। इंडियन ऑयल, इंडियन ऑयल, इंडियन ऑयल मेरी पहचान है। इंडियन ऑयल, इंडियन ऑयल, इंडियन ऑयल मेरी पहचान है।
इस कार्यक्रम की शुभ शुरुआत करने के लिए मैं अध्यक्ष, डायरेक्टर मार्केटिंग और बोर्ड के अतिरिक्त सदस्यों से अनुरोध करती हूं कि कृपया औपचारिक दीप प्रज्वलित करें और इस कार्यक्रम का शुभारंभ करें। लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, आई रिक्वेस्ट द बोर्ड टू काइंडली लाइट द सेरेमोनियल लैम्प फॉर एन ऑस्पिशियस बिगिनिंग ऑफ 65th इंडियन ऑयल डे सेलिब्रेशंस।
वक्रतुंड महाकाय।
हमारे लिए इंडियन ऑयल दिवस एक ऐसा दिन है जब हम संगठन के प्रति अपनी प्रतिबद्धता को दोहराते हैं और इसे और मजबूत करते हैं। इन्हीं शब्दों के साथ मैं अध्यक्ष महोदय और निदेशक मार्केटिंग श्री वी सतीश कुमार से अनुरोध करती हूं कि वे IOCNs को इंडियन ऑयल डे की शपथ दिलाएं। सर, आई रिक्वेस्ट यू टू काइंडली
I, V. Satish Kumar,
नेहा दीपक चौधरी
am proud to be an integral part
an integral part
of the Indian Oil family
of the Indian Oil family
and pledge to power the company's vision of being the energy of India and a globally admired company. I resolve to fulfill my professional commitments with excellence while upholding the Indian Oil core values of nation first, care, innovation, passion, and trust at all times. I will catalyze Indian Oil's journey towards net zero operational emissions by 2046 by adopting green practices and encouraging others to do so. I will abide by the highest benchmarks of integrity and professionalism through my conduct within and beyond the workplace. As an energy soldier
As an energy soldier
of Indian Oil,
I
pledge my loyalty
pledge my loyalty
first to the nation
first to the nation
and then to the company.
and then to the company.
Jai Hind, Jai Indian Oil.
Well, the journey of Indian Oil has been nothing short of phenomenal. Its growth story brings about immense pride not only to every IOCN but its customers, stakeholders, extended family, and beyond. We take pride in the fact that we have made place in every heart and in every part. And this has been possible due to the sheer hard work and dedication of every IOCN. As a tribute to our employees, our IOCNs, and our customers, we have an AV encompassing this feeling, which, with the permission of Chairman Sir, Mr. V. Satish Kumar, we would like to play for the gathering. Can we have the AV, please?
Around the clock, all year long, we never stop. Our resolve never wavers, we never cease. We are the heartbeat that powers India's progress. The faces behind Indian Oil. For decades, we've been more than just employees. We've been a force of unity, dedication, and persistent devotion to our country. Ours is a story woven with the aspirations of over 6 lakh individuals. Each of us driven by a common purpose, to fuel the dreams of 1 billion people. From the first light of dawn to the quiet of the night, we, 30,000 employees, 2 lakh customer attendants, 1.4 lakh LPG delivery personnel, and many more, work tirelessly to ensure that every corner of India is energized and every ambition supported. We don't just serve the nation, we are part of its very fabric. Our work is our pledge to India's growth, our allegiance to its people. Together, we rise to every challenge, fueled by the belief that our success is India's success. At Indian Oil, our core values of nation first, care, innovation, passion, and trust bind us together, driving us to create a future where both the company and its people flourish in harmony. Indian Oil, a sentiment, a way of life, a feeling that permeates each one of us, gleaming with radiant pride. A brilliant craft of synergy where every effort counts and every contribution is recognized. More than just a workplace, it's a space that cultivates growth, brings vision to life, and celebrates shared achievements. Where all parts of you are nurtured in harmony, balancing your physical potential with the intellectual needs. An oasis of safety, crafting an essential bond between well-being and productivity. Beyond our own people, we care equally for those that form part of our extended family, amplifying impact that extends beyond business. We champion causes that echo deeply with our values. Through our CSR projects, we reform lives, uplift communities, and weave a better society thread by thread. What we build together. Our shared values and aspirations are the motor that binds us, ensuring that what we create today stands strong tomorrow. Under the astute leadership, we are all set to surpass our performances And together, we are constructing a future of eminence and prosperity for India. This is our story. This is our pride. This is Indian Oil. Pehle Indian, phir oil.
Well, indeed, this is Indian Oil serving the nation with smiles under every circumstances. Well, the strength of Indian Oil comes from its people. Inclusiveness and gender diversity has always been the hallmark of Indian Oil that has indeed made a difference from the years. Indian Oil has unfurled opportunities and established protocols to secure women task forces and are encouraged participation at the highest levels, be it in large teams or single-person missions. To embellish the strengths of women IOCNs, the 7th edition of Women Leadership Program known as Arohi will commence soon. I request Chairman Indian Oil to launch the program digitally, which will be followed by an AV.
At Indian Oil, we started a journey led by a single purpose and in turn have transformed many lives. 6 years, 6 batches, 114 participants and countless inspiring stories later. We celebrate the achievements accomplished along the way. Arohi, our flagship women leadership program. In the success stories of all our Arohis lies the story of our growth. At Arohi, just as our participants reinvented themselves, so did we. We enhanced our framework, refined our approach, and fostered better engagement. Hand in hand with our participants, we embarked on a journey of self-exploration. Similar to our Arohis, we've ingrained growth as an ongoing journey, persistently evolving through each iteration. Arohi has fortified participants' confidence and ignited a passion in them to steer Indian Oil towards greater heights. As we gather to commemorate the inauguration of our upcoming batch, we wholeheartedly support our trailblazing women to persist in their path of growth. Arohi 7.0, the light that shines within.
Well, today we are joined by the participants of Arohi 7.0 program as they embark upon this journey to further enhance their skills. The Indian Oil family wishes them the best for the learnings ahead. Well, moving on, guided by our motto of creating customer conveniences consistently, Indian Oil's non-fuel retail initiatives have always aimed to enhance customer experience while boosting our brand and bottom line. Today, we take a significant step forward with the launch of the non-fuel retail portal. This innovative platform, developed in-house by our IS and retail teams, will streamline the management of our NFR business, automating processes that were previously manual. Key features of this portal would include space identification, contract creation, and sales reporting. I would request Mr. V. Satish Kumar to kindly launch the NFR portal.
Indian Oil's journey extends beyond fueling vehicles. Our mission is to transform our petrol pumps into comprehensive service hubs, redefining customer convenience with our motto of creating customer convenience consistently. In the year 2022-23, For the first time, we achieved NFR revenue of more than 100 crores, and our goal is to expand to rupees 300 crores of revenue in 3 years with setting up of 6,000 additional facilities and to reach the target of rupees 1,000 crores revenue in a decade. With growth comes challenges. Managing our vast NFR network manually is a massive effort. To meet our ambitious growth agenda in NFR business, a leap forward to a digitalization. Today, we unfold a leap forward in NFR business management. It is the launch of the all-new NFR portal, a novel solution to revolutionize NFR management at Indian Oil, equipped with space mapping, contract management, invoicing. It automates manual processes, ensuring efficiency and accuracy. The NFR portal raises invoices quickly and accurately. It shall streamline operations, save time, and minimize errors. Future features planned include reconciliation of payments, disbursement to RO dealers, and onboarding of alliance partners through NFR portal. At Indian Oil, we are committed to serve our customers better and better each day, driving the future of retail business.
Well, with this portal, we are set to accelerate the growth of our NFR business and roll out new facilities more efficiently, well indeed welcoming a new era of convenience and growth for Indian Oil. Moving on, propane has long been a key energy source for industries. It is produced by a byproduct of refining petroleum and natural gas and is a clean, efficient fuel with high energy content, ideal for industries like ceramics, glass annealing, and heat treatment. As a greener fuel with low carbon footprint, propane is indeed a great choice. Indian Oil's R&D team has developed Propane Plus, an improved version of propane. By adding a small amount of a special nano additive, Propane Plus achieves a flame temperature that's 400 degrees higher than regular propane. This results in reduced fuel consumption, cleaner combustion, and more heat output. I would request Chairman Indian Oil to kindly launch this product, which will be followed by an AV.
In the heart of India's industries, there's a relentless demand for a fuel that can keep the wheels turning, the flames burning, and the quality soaring. Propane, a colorless and odorless gas, has long been a cornerstone of industrial energy. Produced as a byproduct of petroleum refining and natural gas cracking, it's a clean, efficient fuel with a high calorific value, perfect for powering steel rolling, ceramics, glass annealing, heat treatment, and more. As industries strive to reduce energy costs and carbon footprints, propane has emerged as the smart choice. But at Indian Oil, we believe in pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Indian Oil's R&D division has worked tirelessly to find a solution using the power of nanotechnology. Introducing Propane Plus, a revolutionary new fuel that delivers higher flame temperatures by 400 degrees Celsius, reduced fuel consumption, cleaner combustion, and increased heat output. Propane Plus is the perfect choice for industries demanding precision, efficiency, and cost effectiveness. With Propane Plus, you're not just choosing a fuel, you're choosing the future of industrial energy. Propane Plus, amplifying heat, powering productivity.
Well, with your permission, sir, now for the flag off, we will be connecting live to our Kandla LPG import terminal, where we are joined by Mr. Amar Jyoti Bordulai, General Manager in charge, Kandla LPG import terminal. Can we please connect live?
Respected Chairman, Additional Charge, and Director Marketing, and the Board of Directors, good morning to all of you. I seek permission for our GM plant Kandla import LPG import terminal to hand over the invoice and GM in charge LPG GSO, that is myself, for flagging of the truck with first load of propane plus to one of our esteemed customer, Proton Granido in Morbi. Sir, can I have your permission?
Amar Jyoti, please go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Please hand over the invoice to the customer.
Well, propane plus shall definitely be amplifying heat and powering productivity in its new avatar. Congratulations to the entire team. Well, we all are aware that Indian Oil's autogas has become the go-to solution for efficient and sustainable automotive mobility. It offers stable quality, quick refueling, better performance under heavy loads, lower emissions, and high energy output, making it a profitable product for the corporation. However, it faces challenges from CNG and electric vehicles due to pricing and taxation. Our R&D team has developed Extra Boost, a new version of autogas that enhances engine performance with a 3% increase in fuel economy, 4.5% more power, and 9.6% better acceleration, leading to greater savings for the customers. This improvement is achieved with a nano additive added at 140 ml per MT. I would now request Chairman Indian Oil, Satish sir, to kindly launch Extra Boost for the customers.
In a country where over 2 million vehicles rely on LPG for their daily mobility, Indian Oil's autogas has become synonymous with efficiency and sustainability. This fuel, powering the backbone of urban mobility, offers unmatched benefits, saving nearly 50% in fuel costs and significantly reducing emissions. Autogas, a clean and cost-effective fuel, has already transformed the way millions of vehicles, especially three-wheelers, move across the nation. This time, Indian Oil's R&D team has taken the innovation a step further, introducing Extra Boost, the next generation automotive LPG, engineered to deliver even more power, more efficiency, more savings. Extra Boost unleashes the power within, delivering 3% boost in fuel efficiency, 4.5% increase in engine power, 9.6% improvement in acceleration. In an environment where every rupee counts, Extra Boost ensures significant savings without compromising on performance. Extra Boost, the new age automotive LPG.
Well, for the flag off, we will now connect live to our Cherlapalli bottling plant, where we are joined by Mr. YVNMR Trinath, General Manager, Cherlapalli bottling plant.
Respected Chairman, Additional Charge and Director Marketing and Board of Directors, good morning.
I think there has been some connection issue. Can we try connecting to them again? If we have the audio, we can just have the audio without the video also and take the flag off ahead. So that, can someone call them if there is? Okay. I think there is heavy rains, as I am informed, in Cherlapalli, and therefore the connection has got lost. Okay, so we'll try connecting to them in a while, maybe, for the flag off, and till then we can move on to our next segment with your permission, sir. Okay, so now we move on to Indian Oil's youngest business vertical, which is the city gas distribution. Indian Oil is a pioneer in natural gas and is now leading in 49 geographical areas and making great strides in CGD with cutting-edge technology and a customer-focused approach. This rapid growth aligns with the government's vision of a gas-based economy and aims to reduce pollution. Today, we inaugurate the 75th CNG station in Bihar, along with the 4 major commercial and industrial customers in Sasaram, Purnia, Ara, and Muzaffarpur. Notably, Bihar CGD contributes 40% of Indian Oil's total CGD sales. I would request Chairman Sir to kindly inaugurate the inaugural plug for the 75th CNG station.
As India's energy landscape transforms, Indian Oil leads the way, pushing the pedal on expanding city gas distribution networks across the country. Embracing natural gas as the fuel of the future, Indian Oil is committed to a greener, more sustainable tomorrow. On the occasion of the 65th Indian Oil Day, we proudly unveiled 75th CNG station of Bihar and industrial PNG connections at customer premises. The 75th CNG station in Bihar at Messrs Raj Automobiles within the Muzaffarpur geographical area will contribute to maintaining cleaner fuel standards along the northeast corridor. With this addition, Indian Oil now operates 75 CNG stations in Bihar, making Indian Oil the leading player in the CNG business in Bihar. Indian Oil now operates 275 CNG stations across geographical areas on standalone basis across India. We are also pleased to announce our partnership with our valuable customer Sudha Dairy for supplying piped natural gas PNG to fuel their operations. In addition, the PNG connection at the premises of our customer Kumar Snacks Products Private Limited in Muzaffarpur GA marks significant advancements in our green energy initiatives. These newly inaugurated CNG station and major customers will collectively add 7,500 kg per day to CGD's current gas sales portfolio of 300,000 kg per day. Indian Oil continues to drive India towards a cleaner and greener future, championing CNG as the smarter, cleaner choice for tomorrow.
Well, we take this opportunity to speak to some of our customers also, and for that we would connect live to our one of our site ROs under social objective categories in Bihar, that is Raj Automobile, and there Mr. Najaf Raza, General Manager CGD ERPL, is joined us. Sir, if you can hear me, please take the proceedings further.
Respected Chairman, Additional Charge Director Marketing, Board of Directors, seniors connected through web, very good morning, and I would like to wish all 65th Indian Oil Day. Sir, we are at Muzaffarpur District Raj Automobile Retail Outlet, and this is one of the RO which is strategically located and going to serve the maximum demand of Muzaffarpur district on a highway. This highway is connecting Muzaffarpur with Purnia, Darbhanga and Motihari also. this is one of the highest selling GA of Pan India, sir. In Bihar, sir, we are having around 40% of the sales volume of all entity in Bihar, and this Patna cluster is contributing around 42% of the overall Pan India sales, sir. With this, I would like to introduce, sir, Arvind Ravi Saab, who is DGM and NFR and Alternate Energy, Mr. Manish Kumar Mishra, who is DSRH Muzaffarpur DO, Mr. Anish Kumar, who is GA in charge Muzaffarpur, and Ritesh, Field Officer, sir. We have installed a mother facility, sir, at this station, which is capable of catering the CNG to other DBS stations also. On this occasion, sir, I would like to request Chairman to allow us to refuel the first vehicle, sir, from this RO on this occasion, sir.
Yeah, good morning, dear all. Let me first compliment for this accomplishment, and please go ahead with the refueling.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
पुश करा दो. तो स्टार्ट करते हैं. Yeah. No. Hey.
Please, Ravi sir.
So with your permission, I would like to push the button to start the filling, sir.
Please go ahead.
Thank you.
Well, we are indeed boosting our sales in terms of CNG, and every customer is very, very important to us. Thank you, Najaf sir, for taking us through this experience as well. Thank you.
Thank you,
Well,
sir.
we have been informed that it's raining extremely heavily in Cherlapalli, and therefore the connection got tripped from their side. While they definitely want to flag off the product in the presence of Chairman Sir and the board, they are still trying to connect. If we can connect during the program, we'll again go back to them. But as of now, we'll take the program further. Well, in 2009, India introduced the national policy on biodiesels, which was updated in 2018 to promote biofuels like biodiesel for sustainable energy and reduced emissions. Initially, the policy set a 5% biodiesel blending target in diesel, aiming to gradually increase this and boost domestic biofuel production. Diesel blends up to B7, 7% biodiesel, which can be used with our existing infrastructure. Starting April 2025, an excise duty of rupees 2 per litre will be applied to unblended high-speed diesel. And therefore, as always, being the trailblazer in the industry, Indian Oil will blend all its HSD with biodiesel in phases. We start one process today, and I would request Chairman Indian Oil to kindly launch the 1% biodiesel blended HSD today. Sir?
The Indian government is committed to reducing fossil fuel use and promoting domestic biofuel production.
बायोफ्यूल सिर्फ विज्ञान नहीं है,
बल्कि वो मंत्र है जो 21वीं सदी के भारत को और न सिर्फ भारत को, पूरे विश्व की मानव जात को नई ऊर्जा देने वाला है।
To achieve this goal, the National Policy on Biofuels 2018 aims to blend 20% ethanol in petrol and 5% biodiesel in diesel by 2030. The government plans to gradually increase the proportion of biodiesel in diesel. To incentivize biodiesel blending, the government has imposed an additional excise duty on unblended fuel. To ensure that biodiesel is blended with diesel at refineries, a dedicated pipeline of 6-inch diameter and 2-kilometer length has been laid from the Panipat marketing complex to the Panipat refinery HSD tank farm for receiving biodiesel B100. The first batch of blended diesel B1 has been successfully prepared and certified. Joint studies have confirmed that blending diesel with biodiesel does not negatively impact pipeline infrastructure or product quality. The initial dispatch of B1 diesel from Panipat marketing complex through PRPL to Rewari marks a significant milestone in India's transition to biofuels.
Well, now as we start the process of this blending, we will connect live to our Panipat refinery, where Mr. M.L. Dharia, ED and refinery head, will be joining us. Can we connect to our Panipat refinery, please? Yeah.
Respected Chairman, Additional Charge, and Director Marketing, Mr. B. Satish Kumar, Board of Directors, my fellow Avicians connected through web, very good morning and happy Indian Oil Day. Sir, to align with the government's national biofuel policies, we have prepared a 1% biodiesel blending in HSD, that's a B1 batch in Panipat refinery with the help of RHQ, PLHO, MHO and R&D centers. And today we are on set to transfer this 18 TKL of the batch, first batch of biodiesels, blended HSD to Rewari through pipeline. Sir, I seek your permissions for handing over the certificate to ED and RPL and pushing the buttons of MOBs for transferring this product to pipeline.
The Riyaji, compliments to you and your entire team. Wonderful initiative.
Thank you, sir.
Please
Thank
go
you,
ahead.
sir.
Well, we look forward to the launch of this product very, very soon, and we hope that it will reach our customers and benefit them too. We are informed that Cherlapalli has connected with us, and we have Ms. Yograni Suresh, General Manager in charge LPG TAPSO, who will be taking us through the flag off. Ma'am, if we are audible, you can take us through the process, please. Ma'am, can you hear me? Yes, yes, absolutely.
Sorry for the interruption happened. Respected Chairman, Additional Charge, and Director Marketing, and Board of Directors, good morning to all. I seek permission for GM Plan Cherlapalli to hand over the invoice and GM LPG TAPSO, that's myself, for flagging off the first extra boost truck.
Please go ahead.
Well, as we said, under any circumstances and every circumstances, we ensure that our products reach our customers on time. This is one phenomenal example of this that we've seen live. Congratulations to the entire Cherlapalli team. Well, this brings us to the end of the launches and inaugurations today. And when the 30,000 IOCNs along with 6 lakh extended workforce work tirelessly 24/7 into 365 on days like these, when we celebrate 65 glorious years of the corporation, and the Union Petroleum Minister acknowledges our contribution and extends his congratulations to us, we are indeed proud and happy. So with your permission, we would like to play his greetings for the entire Indian Oil family. So if you have your...
Yeah, please go ahead.
Thank you. Can we please have...
Today marks a momentous milestone as Indian Oil completes 65 years of unwavering service to the nation. It is with immense pride that I extend my heartfelt congratulations to every member of the Indian Oil family. Born from a visionary dream of achieving self-reliance in the petroleum sector, Indian Oil has steadfastly upheld its commitment to putting the nation first, emerging as the bedrock of India's energy security. This remarkable journey is a testament not only to the enduring legacy of Indian oil and gas industry, but also to the relentless dedication of nearly 30,000 IOCNs and 6 lakh strong extended workforce, who through their indomitable spirit ensure that India continues to move forward no matter the challenges. As we march together towards a sustainable future, Indian Oil stands tall as a beacon of trust and innovation, leading the industry with a pioneering solution that shapes tomorrow. On this momentous occasion, I acknowledge the extraordinary contribution of Indian Oil and wish the organization continued success and prosperity. Happy 65th Indian Oil Day.
Well, leading the charge in driving Indian Oil's brand and market presence, our marketing division has been instrumental in shaping customer-centric strategies that have solidified Indian Oil's position as a household name across India. Sir has now taken reins as the head of Indian Oil, and I would now request Mr. V. Satish Kumar to kindly set the path ahead for IOCNs.
Dear Indian Oil family, happy Indian Oil's Day. As we gather to celebrate the 65th Indian Oil Day, I am filled with profound sense of responsibility and excitement as I step into the role of Interim Chairman of Indian Oil Corporation Limited. It is an honor to lead this remarkable organization at such a pivotal moment, a time when India is undergoing transformative changes. Over the years, generation of IOCNs have built a strong organization committed to the nation. Today, as we are embarking on a new chapter in Indian Oil's storied legacy, I take this opportunity to thank our visionary founders and thousands of IOCNs, both the past and present, whose relentless dedication has driven our journey of excellence. The journey of Indian Oil is deeply intertwined with India's narrative of overcoming challenges to secure its energy future. It's a tale of generations of IOCNs who, with their sweat and blood, have built a strong organization rooted in caring for India and every Indian. Since our inception, the spirit of the nation first has been the bedrock of our existence. From customer attendants to LPG delivery personnel, channel partners to contractors, every member of our extended family have played a vital role in strengthening India's energy landscape. Our extensive assets, including 9 refineries, nearly 20,000 kilometers of pipeline, 99 LPG bottling plants, 126 oil depots and terminals, 129 aviation fuel stations, and over 61,000 customer touchpoints ensure that India remains energized 24/7, 365 days. As we reflect on our journey, spanning over 6 eventful and exciting decades, we realize that our successes cannot be measured through just numbers or milestones. It is best defined by the trust reposed in the corporation by over a billion Indians. This faith was reflected in February 2024 when our market capitalization reached a record high of 2.72 lakh crores. This was further backed by our remarkable performance in the last fiscal, which included the highest ever net profit of 39,619 crore against our revenue from operations of rupees 8,66,345 crore. In the first quarter of this financial year, we continue to carry forward the momentum despite challenges. Viewed against the backdrop of geopolitical tensions, climate change challenges, and rising crude oil prices, these achievements are nothing short of monumental. They reflect the hard work and resolve of our 6 lakh strong Indian Oil family. Indian Oil remains deeply committed to the spirit of Pehle Indian Fir Oil. This was demonstrated in our efforts to preserve biodiversity and promote welfare of communities that we serve. Through various healthcare initiatives and social transformation programs, we make a tangible, positive impact on communities across the nation. Our Parivartan, Present to Pride, and Nayi Disha, Smile for Jubilant initiatives are shining examples for the resolve. As we look ahead, there are 2 overarching guideposts that will shape our journey and guide our future vision and the requirements to be future ready. The global trends, the reshaping the oil and gas sector. The global landscape presents both unprecedented challenges and extraordinary opportunities. The global trends of energy transition, rampant competition, digital revolution, and the crisis of globalization are converging to redefine the oil and gas industry. These trends demand that we not only adapt, but also lead with vision, agility, and innovation. India's journey towards Viksit Bharat 2047 is an ambitious one, aiming for zero import dependency, a significant increase in the share of clean energy, and doubling the primary energy consumption. By 2047, India is set to account for approximately 12% of world energy demand, emerging as a major force in global energy dynamics. This confluence of world trends and India's Viksit Bharat ambitions provide a launchpad to be a daring in our ambitions. We are perfectly placed to drive the collaborative efforts needed across the Indian energy landscape. Our focus will be strategic self-reliance, solving the energy quadrilemma, and fast-tracking our journey to net zero, and unwavering environmental responsibility by 2047. Indian Oil aims to take the helm in driving India's journey towards self-sufficiency and sustainability. We are envisioning Indian Oil as $1 trillion giant by 2047 in terms of turnover by increasing our share in India's energy mix from 9% to 12.5% by 2050. This evolution will be driven with a focus on sustainability. Towards fulfilling this, we have pledged to achieve net zero operational emissions by 2046 with a commitment to driving definitive and transformative developments within the corporation rather than merely keeping pace with the change. Market leadership and customer centricity is one of the core important parameters which we are looking for. Our dedicated efforts in providing our customers with the best support, services, and differentiated product offerings is key to our market leadership. We need to adapt market-backed agile business models to ensure the customer remains central to our strategies. India has the second largest road network in the world, and the nation highways constitute 3% of the total road network but contributes to 40% of the total traffic. We are setting up 119 wayside amenities sites across the major highways. Optimizing the integrated value chain, our ambitions are very clear and bold as we plan to increase our refining capacity from the current 70.25 million metric tons per annum to 88 million metric tons per annum within next few years. Additionally, we are set to intensify our petrochemical integration with refinery operations that currently stand at 6.1% of crude processed to 15% and the petchem capacity to 14 million metric tons by 2030. With this, we aim to incorporate crude to chemical technologies and strengthen the specialty chemicals business. Timely execution of projects to maximize the benefits is the key. We must be proud that year on year, Indian Oil has single-handedly contributed to more than one-third of the total capex incurred by the public sector undertakings under MOPNG. Currently, we are executing over 120 projects of varying scales with cumulative project cost of over 2.5 lakh crores aimed at consolidating and enhancing our leadership position in the market. Completing our ongoing projects within the approved schedule of minimizing time overruns should be the utmost priority to harness the envisaged returns. And equally important is the subsequent tracking of the returns over the asset life to maintain the same and for generating stakeholders confidence in our capital investments. Operational excellency through enhanced productivity is another core factor. Even as the technology acts as a strong enabler in streamlining the processes, I strongly believe that people create lasting and high performance benchmark in an organization. Hence, for Indian Oil to excel and to achieve the ambitious goals for itself, IOCNs must continuously enhance their skills, capabilities, and knowledge base. In today's world, there is no dearth of resources to gain knowledge. I hope to see these digital platforms being used to the optimum level for a well-equipped workforce to take on the future challenges. Digital interventions are being implemented in a structured manner around 4 value drivers, namely the high-impact analytics, emerging tech platforms, customer tools and solutions, and game changers. Today, more than 100 initiatives are under various stages of implementation to meet the evolving customer needs, to stay ahead of the curve in a rapidly changing energy landscape. Indian Oil's supply chain complexity encompassing the evaluation of approximately 12,000 crude oil combinations across 9 refineries of varied configurations and petrochemical complexes, as well as the distribution of intermediate and finished products to over 400 primary and 50,000 plus secondary distribution points, necessitates us to strive for being the least cost supplier. I am a firm believer that the safety workplace is a productive workplace. Therefore, it's imperative that each one of us embraces the responsibility of leading by example and promotes a culture of safety and wellness that puts people first. I am happy that we are implementing strict quality controls, ensuring regular equipment maintenance, and adhering closely to safety protocols. At the same time, prompt compliance to statutory obligations are key to upholding the image of the brand Indian Oil that has been strengthened over the years. Decarbonization will be the core of our operations as sustainability becomes our license to operate. Our low carbon energy solutions, setting up of green hydrogen plants, exploring green hydrogen based mobility, expanding biofuels, transition of natural gas, and strengthening of EV charging stations, foraying into battery swapping and manufacturing, promoting of solar cooktops, and much more. We are working on the plans to set up India's first commercial scale sustainable aviation fuel plant at Panipat, which will be an important move in meeting India's indicative SAF blending targets. We have identified our refineries at Panipat, Barauni, and Haldia for co-processing 5% non-edible oils through the hydroprocessed esters and fatty acids route to produce SAF. We are also betting big on battery swapping solutions in the country. IndiaFast Swap Energy Private Limited, our joint venture with Sun Mobility Singapore, is set to establish one of the largest battery swapping networks in India by expanding its fleet to 1,200 stations in the year 2024-25. At the same time, we are also exploring the opportunities for advanced cell manufacturing of lithium-ion batteries in India with a strategic global partner. Our plans for setting up green hydrogen plants at our refineries, starting with Panipat and expanding to other locations, subsequently we see the light of the day when the tenders for Panipat gets released shortly. For strengthening green hydrogen mobility, we have already mobilized a fleet of 15 hydrogen fuel cell buses and are only company in the country fueling hydrogen through our dispensing stations at Gujarat Refinery and R&D Center in Faridabad. As we celebrate our 65th Indian Oil Day, let us take a moment to reflect on how far we have come, and as we have moved forward and an ambitious future unfolds, I call upon each one of you to embrace this vision with the same passion and dedication that has brought us this far. Today, we navigate the complexities of modern energy landscape, leveraging our strengths, embracing innovation, and commitment to sustainability. Before I conclude, I wish to share my thoughts on fiscal prudence. Being a public sector company, it is all the more important that we manage our finances and resources in a prudent way by taking prompt, informed decisions. Excellence coupled with ethics establishes the benchmarks for generations to come. I am a firm believer that empowered employees deliver extraordinary results. For that, it is a prerequisite that all of us ensure transparency in our communications, build up an entrepreneurial culture with higher collaboration across business units. Accountability and responsibility are the essential building blocks towards the shared vision we have set for ourselves. Let us collectively work to transform Indian Oil to a great company and a beacon in India's energy landscape. The road ahead is challenging, but I am confident that with our collective resolve, we will achieve greatness and set new benchmarks. Let us reaffirm our pledge to keep the flame of Indian Oil burning bright, lighting the way for generations to come. Together, we will continue to fuel the dreams and aspirations of our nation. I look forward to embarking on this exciting journey with all of you. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Indian Oil.
Thank you so much, sir, for your address. And as you mentioned, our goals of net zero operational emissions by 2046 and us being a $1 trillion giant by 2047 would indeed be our efforts to take the nation ahead. And with the dedication of every IOCN and the able guidance of our leaders, we are confident that we will accomplish these goals in time while we parallelly ensure our market leadership. Thank you so much, sir. While ensuring the lifeline of the energy flows seamlessly across the nation, our pipelines division has been at the forefront of expanding and securing our vast network of pipelines critical to meeting India's energy demands. Sir has now taken over the reins of planning and business development as well. That contributes immensely to our profit margins. Sir, I would request you, Mr. N. Senthil Kumar, to kindly address IOCNs.
Thank you. Respected Chairman, Additional Charge and Director Marketing, Mr. V. Satish Kumar. My fellow directors on the board, retired directors and chairmen, state heads, unit heads, region heads, core group members, EDs joined through Zoom, and ladies. A very good morning to all. Heartiest greetings to everyone on the 65th Indian Oil Day. This day today holds a special significance as we celebrate our corporation's incredible journey of over 6.5 decades. A journey characterized by unwavering determination, resilience, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. Indian Oil has consistently played a pivotal role in fueling the nation's progress, guided by our core values of nation first, care, innovation, passion, and trust. Reflecting on our recent accomplishments within the pipelines division, I am filled with pride as we have made significant strides in innovation, operational excellence, and sustainability. Our relentless pursuit of operational excellence has resulted in record-breaking throughput for both liquid and gas pipelines, achieving unprecedented results. Over the past year, we have expanded our pipeline network by nearly 1,500 kilometers, bringing us very close to the historic 20,000 kilometer milestone. One of our most significant achievements has been the replacement of the entire offshore facilities at Vadinar in Gulf of Kutch, a project that not only enhanced our operational reliability but also underscores our commitment to environmental stewardship. Ensuring the integrity and safety of our pipeline remains paramount. A swift response to the Dadri-Panipat pipeline leak caused by an unprecedented Yamuna River surge last year highlights our strong project management skills and safety commitment. We completed over 5,000 kilometers of inline inspections last year, with more than 75% of it utilizing our own in-house R&D tool. Additionally, we've expanded the coverage of pipeline intrusion detection and warning systems, now protecting over 51% of our right of use lands, significantly enhancing our ability to mitigate potential threats to our cross-country pipelines. The pace and effectiveness of our efforts are truly commendable. In our quest to stay ahead of the curve, we have embraced technology through the ongoing implementation of the centralized process information management system across all our pipelines. This system will significantly enhance our data analytic capabilities and operational efficiency, furthering our commitment to innovation. We have also diversified our revenue streams, including the successful leasing of dark optical fiber cables and the expansion of our engineering and project management consultancy services. We have also made significant strides in the city gas distribution business, achieving remarkable growth. Doubling our gas sales, the number of CNG stations grew by 41%, the per pump throughput rose by 43%, and the domestic PNG connections expanded by 67%, and INC connections surged by 131%. These accomplishments reflect our strategic focus and commitment to expanding our footprint in this sector, supporting our efforts towards a gas-based economy and contributing to our net zero ambitions. Looking ahead, the Pipelines Division is committed to a strategic approach that prioritizes operational excellence through the use of advanced analytics and data-driven decision-making to reduce downtime, minimize costs, and optimize energy consumption. Our strategy includes timely and cost-effective commissioning of new pipeline projects, ensuring they meet our high standards. Furthermore, we aim to significantly expand our CGD business while consolidating new revenue streams, such as OFC, dark fiber leasing, and EPMC works. I'm also proud to highlight the achievements of the Planning and Business Development Group, a key driver of Indian Oil's growth and strategic initiatives. In this fiscal 23-24, the group achieved its highest ever gross revenue, surpassing 50,000 crores, an 18% increase over the previous year. This reflects the dedication and strategic vision of our key verticals. Our gas vertical continues to excel, demonstrating robust growth and innovation. In the first quarter of this fiscal year alone, we achieved a remarkable 41% growth, reflecting our strategic focus and operational excellence. The booking of capacity at a newly commissioned LNG import terminal has expanded our import capability by 20%, further solidifying our role in meeting India's energy demands. Our strategic partnerships with global leaders such as Total Energies and ADNOC have not only strengthened our international portfolio but also enhanced our market presence on a global scale. The new business vertical is crucial to our global expansion. Over the past year, we have made the pipeline facilities ready for transportation of MS fuel also to Nepal. We are making significant strides in Bangladesh and advancing our efforts in Sri Lanka. In petrochemicals, we saw record sales of 2.871 million metric tons last year, a 35% increase driven by our innovative product offerings. Our biofuel production grew by 33%, and we are setting up 30 new compressed biogas plants. We've also launched TerraClean Limited with a 5,000 crore investment to advance clean energy initiatives. This year, our exploration and production vertical has strengthened with the acquisition of Mercator Petroleum Limited, enhancing our upstream capabilities. We are set to commence production from 4 blocks, including 2 CBM blocks. In the explosive sector, we are expanding our capabilities with new plans and collaborations, reinforcing our leadership. These achievements highlight our commitment to sustainable growth and innovation. Let us all together carry this spirit forward, turning challenges into opportunities and striving for excellence in all we do. Together, we will continue to push boundaries and set new benchmarks in our relentless pursuit of success. I want to extend my heartfelt thanks to each one of you for your unwavering commitment and exceptional contributions. Your hard work, dedication, and innovative spirit have been the cornerstone of our achievements this past year. As we commemorate Indian Oil Day, let us renew our commitment to the values and vision that have guided us this far. As Nelson Mandela wisely said, it always seems impossible until it's done. Together, we shall continue to push boundaries, embrace new challenges, and set new benchmarks in our relentless pursuit of excellence. Thank you for your continued support and dedication. Jai Hind, Jai Indian Oil.
Thank you, sir, for sharing the technological upgrades that our pipelines has undertaken that has enhanced our efficiency, safety, and environmental impact. Our pipelines is indeed supporting sustainable and reliable operations. And for the investment across new business frontiers, we are confident of a prosperous future for the corporation. With a keen eye on financial stewardship and growth, our finance vertical has expertly navigated the complexities of the oil and gas sector, ensuring Indian Oil's robust financial health. We now request our Director of Finance, Mr. Anuj Jain, to share his thoughts with IOCNs.
Thank you, Neha. Respected Chairman, Additional Charge and Data Marketing, V. Satish Kumar ji. Members on the board, entire Indian Oil family present here and through web. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. A happy Indian Oil Day to each one of you. At the outset, at this juncture, I want to express my sincere thanks and gratitude for all the superannuated employees of Indian Oil who have worked hard with full dedication at different times, at different locations, different ecosystems, facing different challenges, and given us this platform to take this company forward. My heartiest greetings to each one of you and your family members on this Indian Oil Day. The last 6 decades are testimony of our hard work and achievements, which has made us stronger, agile, admired, and truly recognized as energy of India. India today is on a path of growth and prosperity, destined to emerge as Viksit Bharat. Today, we are one of the fastest growing economies in the world. India's GDP is expected to grow by 7% this year. This remarkable economic growth will drive India's future energy demand and will double in the near term. Today, we are expanding and refining capacities, increasing our petrochemical intensity index. Investments in gas sector is going up, in marketing infrastructure, in pipeline infrastructure, and in the green initiatives to secure the future energy needs of the country. For this, friends, we need a lot of capital. The capital expenditure last year was 40,000 crores. This year, it will be exceeding 30,000 crores. From spending around 10,000 to 20,000 crores in the past, now we are spending much more, double or triple of the capex expenditures. And definitely, in times to come also, we can envisage, as Chairman has said, that we will be spending a lot of money, maybe around 30 to 40,000 crores for next 20 years to make our energy needs to meet the energy needs of this country. And for this, we have to optimize each and every action of us. First of all, as Chairman has said, we need to finish the projects in time. In yesterday's board meeting also, that was the main discussion, how we can together ensure that whatever investments we make, we start getting money returns at the earliest. We have to maximize our refinery throughputs, pipelines throughput, per pump throughput. Whatever assets we are creating, we have to ensure that we use it in the maximum optimum manner. We have to ensure that the operating cost is the minimum. It's a highly competitive world today. And if we are not optimizing our cost, we will not be able to supply the product at the cheapest cost to our customer. We have to have a very competitive pricing strategies in place. As a team together, we have to see that whatever competition within the company, outside the Indian Oil, whatever we face, now we will be competing in the power sector, we would be competing with each and every person in the power sector. So we have to be very, very agile and competitive pricing technology. And tax, we have to optimize our tax strategies. As everybody has said, we have to be very innovative. We have to be ahead in the technology. Otherwise, it will be very difficult to have #1 position in this country. However, if you see, year on year, we have demonstrated as a team that we have overcome all these challenges in a much beautiful manner. In 23-24, in both physical and financial performance, we touched all record time heights. In the first quarter, however, our profitability came down to almost 2,600 crores. That was in fact because of lesser refining margins, marketing margins. See, this is how the Indian Oil functions. Sometimes our profitability will go up and down, but definitely our eye to the finest details should always be kept. Last 2 years have been very challenging for the company because of so many geopolitical factors. Every time you try to assume that this is the last geopolitical factor which is going to affect you, new and new comes. But we have been very, very effective buying crude oil from world over. Wherever we get the cheapest, we buy it. We have optimized our gas sourcing. Our gas market share has gone up year on year. We have optimized our supply chain management tools so that we remain ahead of the curve. As Chairman has said, more than 12,000 crudes evaluation, more than 40 to 50,000 constraints we have to see when we do any optimization. Friends, one single word I think we need to answer each day, whether we are the best, whether each and every cost our operations are the best in the industry. And definitely, as we go ahead, we have to embrace innovation and digital transformation in a major way. Advanced data analytics, automation, fintech integration, cutting edge technologies will enable us to gain deeper insights, improve decision making, and drive efficiencies. I'm happy to say that we are now on course to migrate from our ERP to S4 HANA, and definitely it will help the entire country. I'm also wish to share with you few highlights. We again for the 18th year got nil comment from CAG. And this year we were the first PSU, big PSU who could finalize the account within 1 month, and which was appreciated by each one of you. IOC Gift City, we were the first company actually, non-finance company, to start a Gift City office in Ahmedabad. And I'm happy to say that under the able guidance of the entire board, we are able to make this company profitable in the first quarter itself. So it's a big achievement for the Gift City. Indian Oil ranking. See, we have an India ranking, then Indian Oil ranking. Always there was a gap between India ranking and we were 1 notch below the India ranking. But this time Moody's had made us enhance our ratings, and we are now equivalent to the sovereign India rating. So that is also going to help the company. At the end, as our chairman has said, we need to work hard with full dedication and passion to the 3 major targets, being $1 trillion giant by 2047, increasing our market share, energy in basket share to 12.5%, and achieving net zero targets by 2046. Friends, I have full confidence that together as a team, we can achieve this. My sincere thanks to you, your families, and gratitude to all the past and current employees once again for your steadfast commitment and dedication. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Indian Oil.
Thank you so much, sir. And as we all know, the finance department plays a vital role in coordinating seamlessly across divisions and departments to uphold the organization's financial health. And as you said, sir, by strategically managing our sourcing and investments, optimizing costs, and consistently delivering across our business, we can together ensure record-breaking financial performance year after year, which would indeed be a testament to our collective success. Moving on, innovation is the backbone of progress. Our R&D division has consistently pushed the boundaries, driving technological advancements and keeping Indian Oil at the cutting edge of the industry. I request Director R&D, Mr. Alok Sharma, to kindly address IOCNs.
Thank you, ma'am. Respected Satish sir, Chairman, Additional Charge and Director Marketing, and ma'am, esteemed board members and their family, all our seniors joined through web, and Team Indian Oil. A very good afternoon to all of you. First of all, my greetings to you and your families on the occasion of 65th Indian Oil Day 2024. Well, I will start with a quote from former CEO of Apple, Steve Jobs. He said that what separates a leader from a follower is innovation. So, as already said, that this year Indian Oil announced embarking on an aspirational journey to become a $1 trillion giant by 2047, which means aspiring to increase our revenue from operations by more than tenfold. We must accept that the fact business will not be as usual, and we will all must raise ourselves to meet the ambitious target. Now, I will highlight some of the R&D divisions like what we have achieved in the last 1 year. Aligned with the cause of shaping India's sustainable energy future, R&D's collective research efforts have achieved a significant milestone of filing 1750 patents, of which 140 have been successfully commercialized. With R&D Center's advancement in catalyst and process technology development, your R&D Center is now at the forefront of giving comprehensive solutions for licensing as well as catalyst supply. In last 1 year, a special achievement like mixed metal oxide based light naphtha isomerization catalyst was commissioned for the first time in the country at Bongaigaon Refinery ISOM unit. A 300 KTA in DSK unit has already been set up at Paradip Refinery to produce pipeline compatible kerosene. Paradip Indimax, one of the largest units in the world, is already running and yielding about 18.8% of propylene and 5.19% of ethylene. Well, Indian Oil has embarked upon differentiated fuel in a big way, and domestic production have like different fuels and differentiated fuels have started, be it E0, be it E5, be it MD15, E10, E20, E85 and B7. So we are working on all these types of differentiated fuels. On the racing fuel side, Storm X and Storm were launched. These are the two racing fuels which are for the bike racing as well as for the Formula car racing. So these have been launched in the last 1 year. 2,925 metric ton of catalyst and additive based in-house developed formulation supplied to Indian refineries based on the Indian Oil R&D's additive formulation. It has yielded about 17 crores for the corporation. In 2023-24, our R&D center has achieved highest ever mark of 2,711 kilometers crude and product pipeline inspection using the in-house developed IPIGs. In current year, we aspire to cross it up to 4,000 kilometers. In-house developed extra flow DRA, which improves the flowability in the pipelines, of over 2,500 KL was sold, and this was including Indian Oil as well as other like PSUs, HPCL, BPCL, and a private refinery of HMEL also. So this has resulted in 106 crore revenue and 73,000 metric ton CO2 reduction. On the lubricant technology front, R&D's unwavering dedication has ensured self-sufficiency in domestic requirements. In 2023-24, more than 120 lubricant formulations were issued and over 50 numbers of OEM approvals obtained. Our enzyme-based CO2 capture technology was successfully demonstrated at TFL CO2 capture plant, showing remarkable 21% improvement in energy efficiency after retrofitting. On the energy storage side, we are working on the supplying carbon nanotubes, a very special product for the battery manufacturing, and we are in connection with various battery manufacturers. R&D successfully developed and optimized the coupler and additive systems for oxygenated diesel, MD15 and ED5. Further testing at engine and vehicle level at a third party is going on. We have also embarked upon catalyst manufacturing indigenously, and a catalyst manufacturing unit is already now commissioned, and we are supplying for the first time the ZSM5 additives to our Panipat refinery, which has started now. And for the DHDT catalyst also, we will be supplying the first batch in December 2024 to our Guwahati refinery. R&D has progressed markedly in alternative energy, be it 2G ethanol demo plant, which has been already mechanically completed, and commissioning will start soon. On the hydrogen front, India's first green hydrogen fuel cell bus was launched by our Honorable Minister. Now we are running about 15 buses. So 4 buses are already in Gujarat, so they will be running in Gujarat, and rest of the 11 buses will be running in Delhi. So 1 bus has been given to Indian Army, 1 to Indian Navy, and now we plan to give it to Air Force also. Commercial rollout of Surya Newton solar cook stove is underway through empaneled vendors. Indian Oil has also signed MOU and licensing agreement with Mrs. EKI Energy for leveraging carbon financing for promotion of Surya Newton. Many new initiatives have been taken at R&D in the direction to prepare the system today to meet the future challenges. We have also set up a technical service department under refining technology, technology forecasting cell, and technology promotion and forecasting department. We have issued a quarterly magazine TechZine, and which will be circulated to all our refineries, marketing, other locations. Departmental Connect program has been started. Formation of cross-functional research groups for futuristic areas and due diligence committees for whatever technology is being developed at R&D are being formed now. Regular interaction of R&D with refineries, BD, pipeline and marketing are being held to ensure seamless transfer and commercial implementation of products and technologies and new requirements. I must compliment to all sister divisions for participation in the, we launched a Innovate program, and we have received 337 entries, and these are under evaluation. So the good participation was there from all the sister divisions. R&D has also received a number of awards, Best Innovation R&D Awards by CST, Clarivate Awards for Intellectual Properties, Suraksha Puraskar, BSRI. So a number of awards have been received. Our net zero commitments show our collective responsibility over the environment and sustainability. The role of Indian Oil and R&D in providing cutting-edge solutions is of paramount importance, and let us collectively target not just meeting our exceeding the expectations of the corporation and the nation. There are a lot of challenges and changes coming in the energy sector, and business will not be as usual in the coming days. And before I close, I will again quote from Steve Jobs, and he said that innovation is the ability to see the change as an opportunity, not a threat. So with R&D's tagline, power of possibilities, I think we will be able to tackle any challenge which is coming up for the Indian Oil Corporation. Once again, my greetings to each one of you and families for the 65th Indian Oil Day. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Indian Oil.
Thank you, sir. As you quoted Steve Jobs, another stalwart, Peter Drucker, said, the best way to predict the future is to create it. And indeed, our R&D division has been actually doing that. And we are continuing our streak of introducing global benchmarking fuels across segments. And we are confident of steering not only Indian Oil, but India's oil and gas industry to greater heights. Well, our people, as we always say, are our greatest assets, and our HR has been the champion of nurturing talent and fostering a culture of excellence within Indian Oil. With these words, I would request Director HR, Ms. Rashmi Govil, to address IOCNs.
Respected Chairman, Additional Charge, and Director Marketing, Directors on the board, senior leadership present here and connected through the web, and the vast Indian Oil family represented by its sports stars, channel partners, stakeholders, whether in the past or in the present, a very, very warm greetings on Indian Oil Day to each one of you. So today is a day of joy and celebration, a celebration of a legacy that we are all so proud of, and a legacy which is filled with obstacles removed, victories of championing causes for the nation, milestones attained which we never thought we could even reach someday. So today, while we celebrate all the legacy of 65 years that has made us into what we are today, it is also a time for gratitude. Gratitude to all the people who have contributed in making us what we are today as a company which the entire nation looks forward to. And then there is the gratitude towards each and every member of this family associated directly and indirectly in the past as well as the present. So let us take this opportunity, and I take this opportunity to thank each one of you to having made Indian Oil what it is today. So while we are very, very proud of our legacy, it is also a time of challenge and excitement. Excitement because, like Chairman Additional Charge laid out the roadmap before us, we have lot of ambitions that we are planning, ambitious targets that we are planning to achieve. And if those targets are to be achieved, it is the Indian Oil people who would be the ones who would actually be delivering. They say that the view from the top is the most beautiful when the climb is the hardest. So while the climb is hard, the climb is challenging, I'm sure the benefits and the fruits that it will be reaping would be equally tasty and equally good. So what we as HR are looking at is that while we are celebrating this Indian Oil Day and also setting up a target of net zero as well as a $1 trillion behemoth, Team HR is completely geared to partner this ambition by creating and nurturing an environment that focuses on talent, champions diversity and inclusion, and empowers each employee to reach their full potential. We are looking at a paradigm shift in the way HR delivers service and also has a deep focus on skilling, developing competencies and leadership development. So while we'll be doing a lot in an organized way for talent development and leadership development, I urge each Indian Oil employee to do their bit by taking the best advantage of whatever is on the offer. Very soon we will be launching a unified Eklavya policy, which will be a very huge platform encouraging Indian Oil employees to take up online courses, get themselves certified, and become better and better as the new skills are in demand with every turning day. We have also launched a Navurja program in which we are offering renewable energy know-how in a very, very structured manner and also through online courses. We have also launched a program called Sopan, in which the first time managers are being imparted leadership skills, because we recognize that the leaders of today are the leaders, the employees of today are the leaders of tomorrow. So we are very focused on our leadership talent pipeline and its development. We also recognize the power of counseling, and in a very small way, we have recently launched counseling in our EPMS system, which was much in demand for a long while. Our commitment to employee well-being remains unwavering, and recently introduced initiatives of Ayurveda under the medical rules, a comprehensive review of these rules which were last reviewed way back in 2012, and the launch of numerous health and well-being activities under 4R for You are a testament of our belief in employee well-being. And again, when I say employee well-being, I say that a company is as healthy as its employees. So it becomes our duty, our responsibility to please ensure that we take good care of our health. And I urge each Indian Oil employee to at least get their medical health checkups done. We are into September by the year end, which I have been focusing on, the company has been focusing on, so that we are healthy and we healthily deliver our promises. We have also a whole lot of initiative planned and in support of business requirements as well as people requirements, and we are also very open to looking at suggestions and ideas which people can bring to us on these. As we move ahead from strength to strength, let us also do this by abiding with our core values, which are very, very integral to us, and also with ethics and integrity. Let us foster a culture of collaboration by breaking down departmental and divisional boundaries. In today's world of integration, if we need synergy, we have to work as one, we have to work as together. And synergy is in our actions will only come with coordinated efforts, and today is the time for that. Together, let us move forward and take Indian Oil to greater heights and ensure that this organization celebrates many, many more Indian Oil days for centuries to come. So once again, wishing you all a very happy Indian Oil Day. Jai Hind, Jai Indian Oil. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for lucidly touching upon what all the corporation is doing for the employees. Well, there are many talks of AI surpassing human capabilities all around, but the human touch is something that is irreplaceable, and this makes all IOCNs extremely important for the corporation. And as ma'am said, it is upon each one of us to upskill ourselves, learn, unlearn at the same time, and be agile to ensure that we are valuable for the corporation for many, many years ahead. Well, moving on, at the heart of Indian Oil's operations, our refineries power the nation, and our refineries division has played a vital role in optimizing these operations, ensuring efficiency and sustainability. I request Director Refineries, Mr. Arvind Kumar, to kindly address IOCNs on the occasion of Indian Oil Day.
Thank you. Respected Chairman, Additional Charge, and Director Marketing, Shri V. Satish Kumarji, my fellow colleagues on Indian Oil Board and their families present here, core senior management team, all our earlier visionary leaders and team Indian Oil who have joined virtually, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. On this 65th Indian Oil Day, I am reminded of Sir Isaac Newton's words, "If I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants." These words perfectly capture our deep gratitude towards the pioneers and visionary leaders whose vision and relentless efforts have made Indian Oil an energy leader of the global standing. As we celebrate this milestone, let us honor these giants and visionary leaders and acknowledge the unflinching dedication of all our employees. In our 6-decade journey as the energy of the nation, we have evolved remarkably. Our first decade, from 1959 to 69, was marked by a spirit of service amid stiff competition, followed by growth and consolidation, and challenges and reforms. The 90s, 2000s, and 2010s brought diversification and integration, acquisition and growth, and digital transformation. Now we stand at the forefront of the ultimate challenge, energy transition. India's rapid growth trajectory makes energy and Indian oil increasingly vital. According to the BP Energy Outlook 2024, India's primary energy demand is projected to grow by 90% by 2050, accounting for 12% of the global consumption. To meet this demand, Indian Oil Group is expanding its refining capacity from 80.55 MMTPA to 107.4 MMTPA. The Honorable Prime Minister recently laid foundation stones for augmenting capacities at Digboi, Guwahati, Panipat and Barauni refineries. Our recent performance in the refinery division has been phenomenal. In 2023-24, we processed a record 73.31 MMT of crude, surpassing the previous best of 72.41 MMT with a capacity utilization of 104.5% despite plant shutdowns in Indian Oil. Our distillate yield improved to 79.32% and our energy intensity index reached a record low of 96. We have expanded our crude basket to 253 varieties, incorporating 7 new grades. Our co-loading crude VLCC initiative with CPCL resulted in significant freight cost savings. Despite challenges such as the Russia-Ukraine conflict, Red Sea issues, and new emission regulations, we have ensured seamless vessel arrangements. Our petrochemical performance has also reached new heights. Panipat Naphtha Cracker and other facilities achieved their highest ever levels of production, with several units receiving global recognition for excellence. Aligned with our commitment to achieve net zero by 2046, Indian Oil has undertaken several green initiatives. As of August 2024, we have achieved an ethanol blending ratio of around 15%, moving closer to 20% target by 2025. We have established the world's first 3G ethanol plant at Panipat Refinery and inaugurated our first commercial CBG plant in Gorakhpur. We recently signed a power purchase agreement for 650 megawatt of renewable energy, expected to reduce CO2 emissions by approximately 3.6 million metric tons. Future green initiatives include setting up India's first commercial scale sustainable aviation fuel, that is SAF plant, and a 10 KTPA green hydrogen plant, both at Panipat Refinery. Recognizing the importance of the natural gas in our net zero journey, 6 of our 9 refineries are already using natural gas as a transition fuel. We are also advancing other emission mitigation pathways, including greener technologies, carbon offsetting, and carbon capture utilization and storage, that is called CCUS. We are advancing self-reliance, marking historic first in specialized fuels. The launch of reference gasoline and diesel fuel produced at Paradip and Panipat refineries marks a new chapter in Atmanirbhar Bharat. Additionally, Gujarat Refinery has produced FIM Category 2 racing fuels, and Paradip Refinery has introduced Storm X, a high-octane fuel for the elite F1 racing segment. Indian Oil is among a handful of global companies producing fuel for Formula 1 racing. In the refineries division, projects worth over rupees 1 lakh crore are currently in progress. Recently, commissioned projects include the catalyst manufacturing plant at Panipat, ethylene recovery unit, and the first phase of naphtha cracker expansion project. Ongoing projects like the refinery expansion of Panipat and Barauni, along with the petrochemical projects at Gujarat and Paradip, worth more than 80,000 crores, represent significant advancement for Indian Oil and India's economic landscape. Ensuring the timely and safe execution of these projects is critical to our bottom line. We have embraced state-of-the-art fire protection system, predictive analysis using AI and ML, and smart technologies to bolster safety at our all refinery units. We must focus on maximizing crude processing while minimizing energy demand and enhancing distillate yield. Our efforts in these areas will be crucial as we move forward on sustainable path. In conclusion, let us not forget that India, which was once revered as the golden bird, a land where knowledge, culture and prosperity flourished, today, as we advance with the Viksit Bharat mission, we are determined to shine as a beacon of wisdom and wealth. Every employee at Indian Oil is not just a participant, but a torchbearer in this mission. This is not just about India's aiming to become a $30 trillion economy by 2047, with Indian Oil striving to achieve $1 trillion mark of its own. It is about driving a transformation that will resonate globally. As our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji aptly put it, when India grows, the world grows, and when India transforms, the world transforms. Achieving our ambitious target of fueling 1/8 of the nation's energy need by 2050 requires each of us to think beyond our conventional roles. Let us seize this moment, turning challenges into a stepping stone for growth and innovation, and propelling Indian Oil as the powerhouse to take India towards an era of unprecedented growth and prosperity. Jai Hind, Jai Indian Oil.
Thank you so much, sir. And as you mentioned, our performance and our expansion plans are indeed preparing the corporation towards supporting India's growth story. And across divisions and departments, we stand united to take Indian Oil to greater heights in the near future. Thank you, Chairman, sir, and all the board for the warm addresses on Indian Oil Day. Ladies and gentlemen, now we will move on to our next segment. We at Indian Oil always believe that once an IOCN, forever an IOCN. Our next segment focuses on our seniors, our superannuated executives, IOCNs who have attained 75 years. Expressing our gratitude, we will be honoring our seniors on this special occasion by calling out their names, followed by all of yours round of applause. Some of them have joined us digitally, and it will definitely send across our good wishes. I will be calling out their names and you'll be seeing them on the screen. Our first superannuated employee who has attained 75 years is Mr. Mahesh Chandra Asija, who superannuated as manager CIP from Shakurbasti Terminal. Then we have Mr. Anantram Mishra, who superannuated as senior foreman from Shakurbasti Terminal. Mr. Vinod Sharma, who retired as executive director, who was on deputation at Lubrizol, India, Mumbai. Shri Devendra Paul Singh Anand, who retired as DGM Aviation, Northern Region Office. Mr. Rajkumar, retired as operations officer from Jammu Tawi Depot. Ms. Sudesh Bugra, who retired as Assistant Manager, Bijwasan Terminal. Shri Ehsan Ilahi, superannuated as Accounts Officer from Delhi Area Office. Shri Harish Kumar Chabra, who superannuated as Deputy Manager, Aviation, Palam NTITC. Shri S.K. Kalani, who superannuated as Assistant Manager, Tikri Kalan Bottling Plant. Ms. Kaval Bedi, who superannuated as Accounts Officer from Northern Region Office. Mr. Surendra Kumar Jain, who superannuated as Assistant Manager, Madhunpur Khadar Bottling Plant. Shri Durga Das, superannuated as Accounts Officer, Northern Region Office. Ms. Kamlesh Bhatia, who superannuated as Supervisor Systems, Northern Region Office. Shri Jagtar Singh, who superannuated as Accounts Officer from Delhi State Office. Ms. Pushpa Khanna, who superannuated as Accounts Officer from Northern Region Office. Ms. Taruna Vij, who superannuated as Accounts Officer from Northern Region Office. We have a lot of people from Northern Region Office, so we can have a huge round of applause for all of them. Shri Onkar Singh, who superannuated as Foreman from Shakurbasti Terminal. Shri Manjeet Singh, who superannuated as Manager Aviation from Palam AFS. Shri B.M. Dheer, who superannuated as Manager Railway Claims from Northern Region Office. Shri Om Prakash Dagar, who superannuated as Senior Foreman TTD from Bijwasan Terminal. Mr. Vinod Kumar Gupta, retired as Deputy Manager Plant, Tikri Kalan Bottling Plant. Mr. Khoob Singh, who retired as Accounts Officer from Northern Region Office. Shri Mahendra Singh Dalal, who retired as Foreman from Tikri Kalan Bottling Plant. Shri Raman Jha, who retired as General Manager in charge Regional Services from Northern Region Office. Shri Dharam Singh, who superannuated as Chargeman, Palam AFS. Shri Shiv Kumar Goyal, who superannuated as Assistant Manager from our Bareilly Divisional Office. Shri Nitin Kishore Das, who superannuated as Chief Manager PNA from Northern Region Office. Shri Ramesh Chandra Sharma, who superannuated as Senior Manager, Refinery Coordination from Panipat RCO. Shri S.S. Mehta, who superannuated as Deputy Manager, HR, UPSO2. Shri Raj Kumar Ratan, who superannuated as DGM, RPNE, from our Marketing Office in Delhi. Mr. Rajesh Chingan, who retired as Executive Director, IBP, Coordination and Planning from our Marketing Head Office. Mr. R.K. Sharma, who superannuated as Senior Superintendent from our refineries headquarters. Mr. Keshav Rai Soni, who retired as Chief Inspection Manager from RHQ. Mr. Ashwani Kumar Malhotra, who retired as Executive Director Projects from refineries headquarters. Mr. Rohit Bhardwaj, who retired as Executive Director M&I from our refineries headquarters. Ms. Indu Burma, who retired as Senior Teacher cum Senior Assistant from Barauni Refinery. Ms. Veena Kumar, who retired as SOS Refineries Headquarters. Mr. Suman Datta, who retired as CVM Corporate Office. Mr. Shambhu Singh, who retired as Chief Quality Control Manager from our Panipat Refinery. Mr. S.K. Rajwanshi, who retired as Senior Production Engineer from Mathura Refinery. Mr. Mool Ratan, who retired as Senior Mechanical Engineer from Mathura Refinery. Mr. V.K. Gupta, who retired as General Manager Internal Audit from Corporate Office. Mr. P.C. Kohli, retired as Finance Manager from Refineries Headquarters. Shri Ran Singh Nagar, who retired as Library Assistant from our Refineries Headquarters. Mr. Gopal Singh, who retired as Senior Office Assistant from our Refineries Headquarters. Mr. V. Anjane Velu, who retired as Senior Accounts Officer from Refineries Headquarters. Mr. Ramesh Chandar, who retired as Senior Attendant, Refineries Headquarters. Mr. Ramesh Chandra Arora, who retired as ES Grade D from our Corporate Office. Mr. Jagdish Singh, who retired as ES Grade C from our Refineries Headquarters. Mr. B.C. Thakur, who retired as Senior Manager Quality Control from our Tinsukia Terminal. Mr. D.N. Arora, who retired as Deputy Director Administration, CHT, from our Refineries Headquarters. Mr. Satish Kumar, who retired as Senior Manager A&W from BJR Delhi office. Mr. Parimjeet Singh Sodhi, who retired as DGM Petrotech from Refineries Headquarters. Well, next up we have our ex-Director Pipelines, Mr. P.K. Chakrabarti, General Manager Constructions Pipeline Head Office, Mr. Jagnandan Tyagi, Mr. G.P. Singh, who superannuated as General Manager in charge ERPL Kolkata, Mr. Ranbir Sen, who retired as GM Projects Mechanical from our Pipelines Head Office, Mr. R.P. Shrivas, who retired as DGM Maintenance Pipelines Head Office, Mr. Tara Chand, who superannuated as Deputy Manager Operations from NRPL Mathura Pump Station. Mr. N.P. Saha, who retired as Senior Manager Operations from Pipelines Head Office. Mr. R.S. Gola, who superannuated as Senior Mechanical Engineer from our R&D Center in Faridabad. Mr. Ram Lakhan Singh, who retired as Deputy Manager Maintenance Mechanical from our Mathura Refinery. Mr. D.K. Lonar, who superannuated as Chief Project Manager from our Pipelines Head Office. Mr. S.R. Agarwal, who superannuated as Chief Regional Coordinator, WRPL Rajkot Headquarters. Mr. T.K. Kumar, who retired as DGM SNEP Operations Pipelines Head Office. Mr. M.K. Joshi, who superannuated as Senior TNI Engineer from NRPL Mathura. Mr. Kashi Mahato, who retired as Dark Rider Human Resources from our Pipelines Head Office. Mr. K.N. Sachdeva, who retired as Senior Office Superintendent from our Pipelines Head Office. Mr. S.M. Sharma, who superannuated as Senior Office Superintendent from our Pipelines Head Office. Mr. Gangaram, who retired as Driver 5SG Human Resources from our Pipelines Head Office. Then we have Mr. S.P. Singh, who superannuated as Deputy Manager PCRA in New Delhi. Mr. Vindeshwar Singh, who retired as Technician Grade 5 from our R&D Center. We have Ms. Saroj Khan, who retired as Sister from Mathura Refinery. Mr. Ramesh Kapoor, who retired as Deputy Manager EL from our R&D Center. Mr. D.M. Chaube, who retired as Chief Research Manager from our R&D Center. Mr. V.P. Deshmukh, who superannuated as DGM CD from our R&D Center. We have Dr. Faiz Waris, who retired as Chief Research Manager from our R&D Center. Last but not the least in this segment, ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. P.L. Karna, who retired as EA from our R&D Center, Faridabad. Ladies and gentlemen, let us please give a huge round of applause to all our retired employees. And we indeed send across our good wishes and pray to the good Lord to keep them safe, healthy, and happy for many, many years to come. Well, now we move on to our next segment, where we would acknowledge contributions and the efforts of people, IOCNs across divisions. I would request Chairman Sir and the board along to kindly step down to the aisle so that we can start the felicitation ceremonies. Well, Indian Oil's commitment to employee well-being goes beyond compliance. Fostering a culture of preventive and predictive healthcare. Aligned with the WHO's Healthy Workplace Model, our Occupational Health and Wellness Index benchmarks service against global standards. This year, Haldia Refinery's Occupational Health Services has been recognized as the best refinery unit, earning the Occupational Health and Wellness Award 2024. I request Chairman Mr. V. Satish Kumar to kindly hand over the trophy to Dr. Debabrata Chakrabarti, CGM HSC Medical from Haldia Refinery. Well, to inform the August gathering, Haldia Refinery achieved 100% medical examinations, launched the Fat to Fit campaign, and upgraded its infrastructure to create a welcoming environment, ensuring comprehensive healthcare with a focus on mental health. Next, we would be announcing the Swachhata Awards. Swachhata Pakhwada was observed from July 1st to 15th, 2024, wherein various cleanliness activities were undertaken by all our establishments, which is the divisions, state offices, and units across India. As done last year, this year also we had instituted the competition among 31 establishments, which is 16 state offices, 9 refinery units, 5 pipeline regions, and the R&D center, to bestow the Best Swachh Establishment Award 24-25 with 21 predefined Swachhata parameters. Well, the Best Swachh Establishment Award 2024 goes to Western Region Pipelines, which is the winner, and I request Shri G. Venkat Ramanan, CGM and Regional Head WRPL, to kindly receive the award from Chairman Indian Oil. Well, the runner-up trophy for the Best Swachh Establishment Award goes to Uttar Pradesh State Office, and I request Hemant Rathore, sir, ED and Head Uttar Pradesh State Office, to kindly receive the award. Well, the Hall of Fame for performing excellent consecutively for 3 years goes to Southern Region Pipelines, and I request Mr. Anuram, CGM and Regional Head SRPL, to kindly receive the award. Well, as they say, consistency is the key. We have another Hall of Fame award for performing exceedingly well for 3 consecutive years. The award goes to Delhi State Office, and I request Mr. Manoj Gupta, ED and State Head, Delhi State Office, to kindly receive the award. Well, Mr. Shyam Bora, currently ED Corporate Communications and Coordination, joining Mr. Manoj Gupta in receiving the award. Well, we now move on to the Suggestion Scheme Award. We all are aware that India has been growing steadily over the years, and this has transformed the way business operations in our country are done, to ensure that the corporation is always on a steady growth path and to create and maintain supportive climate to stimulate ingenuity and innovativeness among employees. Indian Oil Suggestion Scheme was introduced in the organization with a system of awards, which I now have the privilege to announce. We would begin with the best suggestion. Indian Oil Suggestion Scheme corporate level felicitations for best suggestion of the year is presented to an employee or team of employees whose suggestion qualifies for the highest recognition, which amounts to the corporate level. From refineries for the year 23-24, the honor goes to the team from Paradeep Refinery, which is of Mr. Rohit Sharma, Maintenance Manager, Mr. Rambir Singh, Mechanical Engineer, Mr. Dayanand Bhaskar, Junior Engineer Assistant Mechanical, for their valuable suggestion on providing the drain with valve from downstream of NRV in flare line to OWS for preventing seal pot pressurization of pump on account of backflow from flare heater. Well, this suggestion enhances plant reliability by preventing redundant pump maintenance due to false indications of primary seal failure. This improvement saves man hours, minimizes maintenance cost, and fosters better interdepartmental collaboration in identifying and resolving the issue. Congratulations to Team Paradeep. Well, the honor from Marketing Division goes to Mr. Abhishek Das, Manager Operations Safety, Malda Depot. He couldn't be here with us because I think he's down with the weather and therefore he couldn't attend, but we extend our congratulations and we will definitely send his trophy across. The honor from Pipelines Division goes to the team from Western Region Pipelines. Quote, this has Mr. Vivek Shukla, Deputy General Manager, Mr. Gaurav Kumar, Senior Maintenance Manager, Mr. Prashant Bhardwaj, Operations and Maintenance Engineer, Western Region Pipelines, quote, for their valuable suggestion, removal of pig barrels at SMPL court and directly connecting the main line using spools piece. The idea served the purpose of increasing operational safety and saving on part of manpower and pigging spares. The honor from Planning and Business Development Group goes to Mr. V.K. Sumant Kandula, Senior Operations Officer, BD Ennore Terminal, for his valuable suggestion on digitalization of operational office BD Gas Ennore. Well, in this suggestion, changes in invoice system were proposed to generate a digitally signed PDF invoice soft copy. Thus, only invoice copy of transporter was needed to be printed. This has led to saving of resources and has provided environmental benefits. Congratulations to Mr. V.K. Sumant Kandula. Well, we now move on to the best suggester. The corporate level felicitations for Best Suggester of the Year under Indian Oil Suggestion Scheme is presented to an employee whose cumulative recognition amount on accepted suggestions is highest during the financial year. For 23-24, the honor from Refineries Division goes to Mr. Ankur Kumar, Assistant Manager, Instrumentation from Panipat Refinery. Ladies and gentlemen, he gave 30 suggestions which were recognized by the corporation. From our marketing division, the award goes to Mr. Satish Apan Sahab Khot, Senior Foreman, Belgaon LPG Bottling Plant, for his valuable suggestion on introduction of additional pneumatic fitting in old to eliminate frequent fluctuations of test air pressure. From our pipelines division, the award goes to Mr. Neerav Anil Kumar Gandhi, Finance Manager, Western Region Pipelines, Mundra. He gave 4 suggestions which were recognized by the corporation. From our planning and business development group, the award goes to Mr. Gaurav Kanojia, Manager, PCM, Northern Zone Petrochemicals. He gave 2 suggestions which were recognized by Indian Oil. Now we move on to the most frequent suggester. The corporate level felicitations for most frequent suggester of the year under Indian Oil Suggestion Scheme is presented to an employee who contributes the highest number of award-winning suggestions during the year. For the year 2023-24, the honor from Refineries Division goes to Shri Totaram Gurjar, Assistant Manager, Instrumentation, Panipat Refinery. He gave 45 suggestions which were recognized by the corporation. Well, now for the best coordinator, Indian Oil Suggestion Scheme corporate level for the best coordinator is presented to the coordinator of the unit or a location who has scored the highest points in generating the accepted suggestions and implementing or replicating the accepted suggestions. For the year 23-24, the honor goes to Mr. Pankaj Tripathi, Chief Manager, MS L&D, Panipat Refinery. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, employees of PRPC generated 1,031 recognitions which winning suggestions, and Mr. Tripathi felicitated the implementation of 501 number of suggestions during the period. Well, now we move on to the Best Woman Suggester. Best Woman Suggester of the Year is being presented to a woman employee whose cumulative recognition amount on accepted suggestions is the highest during the financial year. For the year 23-24, the honor from Refineries Division goes to Dr. Mamta Kumari, Quality Control Manager, Panipat Refinery. She presented 28 suggestions which were recognized by Indian Oil. From Marketing Division, the award goes to Ms. Shivani Bachle, Assistant Manager Plants, Bhopal LPG Bottling Plant. She gave 2 suggestions which were recognized by Indian Oil. The honor from Pipeline Division goes to Ms. Deepika Soni, Senior Finance Manager, Western Region Pipelines, Chaksu. She gave 3 suggestions which were recognized by the corporation. Well, we congratulate all the suggestion scheme winners, and if I may request all the winners to quickly come up and we can have a group photograph with our dignitaries. With the trophy. The youngsters, as they say, can sit or, okay. We have next also, they'll again have to come down. Ladies and gentlemen, can we please put our hands together as all the winners take off a memorabilia that will be etched in their careers forever. Well, now I would, since we have the Arohi participants, the dignitaries, I would request you to be there on the dais, and I'll request all the Arohi participants to also assemble so that we can take a group photograph. I know. Well, we once again extend our best wishes for your training program ahead. I would request the dignitaries to please once again join us in the aisle, as now we move on to the last segment of felicitations. Well, today we take immense pride in celebrating the exceptional achievements of our sports players who have excelled in the past year. Their dedication, perseverance, and outstanding performance not only brings glory to Indian Oil, but inspires us all. Today, we recognize their hard work and the spirit of excellence they embody. We have our shining sports stars, our elite scholars, and we would begin with Pulkit, who is a gold medalist at Under 17 World Wrestling Championship 2024. She also won the silver medal at Under 23 and Under 17 Asian Championship in 2022. Now I call upon our super acer archer, Aishwarya Sharma. She has won the gold medal in World Archery Youth Championship, which was held in Limerick, Ireland in July 2023. She is also the silver medalist of the Asia Cup World Ranking Tournament, which was held in Taipei. Now I call upon our elite scholar in shooting, Bhavya Tripathi. She won the silver medal in women's trap team at Asian Shotgun Championship 2024. She is the gold medalist in trap women junior at 15th Asian Shooting Championship 2023 as well. Now I call on our elite boxing scholar, Mahi Siwaj. She is the bronze medalist in Youth World Boxing Cup, which was held in Europe this year in March. She is the silver medalist at Asian Boxing Championship 2022, which was held in Jordan. Well, if we can have all three other scholars and champions up on this, so that we can have a group photo. Well, a huge round of applause for our young, budding sports players who are definitely going to make us proud in the years ahead as well. Well, thank you so much, and with this we come to the end of the felicitation ceremony. I request Chairman Sir and the dignitaries to kindly please take their seats on the dais. समर्पण का जुनून लेकर हम बढ़ते जाएंगे, राष्ट्र प्रथम का प्रण ले सेवा पथ पर आगे आएंगे, संरक्षण से हर जीवन में खुशहाली लाएंगे, नव परिवर्तन के दीप जलाकर नई राह दिखाएंगे, उत्साह और जोश से हर सपना साकार करेंगे, विश्वास के बलबूते हर चुनौती स्वीकार करेंगे, इंडियन ऑयल का ध्वज ऊंचा हर पल लगाव से हम लहराएंगे, राष्ट्र और संगठन को नई ऊंचाइयों तक पहुंचाएंगे. Ladies and gentlemen, up next we have the Indian Oil's Corporate Office Choir Group, who will take us through a melodious rendition which will enthrall all of us today on the occasion of Indian Oil Day. Give a huge round of applause to the Indian Oil Choir Group.
कुछ पाने की हो आसास, कोई अरमा हो जो खास खास, हर कोशिश में हो वार वार कर दरियाओं को आर पार, तूफानों को चीर के मंजिलों को जीतने, आशाएं खिले दिल की, हंसे दिल की, अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी, नहीं कुछ भी, आशाएं खिले दिल की, उम्मीदें हंसे दिल की, अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी, नहीं कुछ कुछ भी। हो तुझको वहाँ जन्नत से मुलाकात हो, पूरी हो तेरी हर दुआ, आशाएं खिले दिल की, उम्मीदें हंसे दिल की, अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी, नहीं कुछ भी। आशाएं खिले दिल की, उम्मीदें हंसे दिल की, अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी, नहीं कुछ भी। आशाएं उम्मीदें, आशाएं उम्मीदें, आशाएं, आशाएं उम्मीदें, आशाएं। गुजरे ऐसे हर रात रात हो ख्वाहिशों से बात बात, लेकर सूरत से आग आग गाए जा अपना राग राग। कुछ ऐसा करके दिखा खुद खुश हो जाए खुदा, आशाएं खिले दिल की, उम्मीदें हंसे दिल की, अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी, नहीं कुछ भी। आशाएं खिले दिल की, उम्मीदें हंसे दिल की, अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी, नहीं कुछ भी। आगे सबसे आगे अपना सीना तान के आ गए मैदान में हम साफा बांध के, आगे आगे सबसे आगे अपना सीना तान के आ गए मैदान में हम झंडे गाड़ने। वो अब आ गए हैं जो छा गए हैं, जो दम ये जमाना देखेगा। देखो जुनू क्या होता है, जिद क्या होती, हमसे जमाना सीखेगा। जीतेगा जीतेगा इंडिया जीतेगा, है दुआ हर दिल की, है यकीन लाखों का। जीतेगा जीतेगा इंडिया जीतेगा, वादा निभाए। उठा के यूं चलेंगे यार, फिर झुका ना जाए जो ये जहां। डर मिटा के यूं लड़ेंगे यार, फिर हरा ना पाए जो ये जहां। जो अब आ गए हैं, जो छा गए हैं, जो दम ये जमाना देखेगा। देखो जुनू क्या होता है, जिद क्या होती, हमसे जमाना सीखेगा। जीतेगा जीतेगा इंडिया जीतेगा, है दुआ हर दिल की, है यकीन लाखों का। जीतेगा जीतेगा इंडिया जीतेगा, वादा निभाएगा। जीतेगा जीतेगा इंडिया जीतेगा, है दुआ हर दिल की, है यकीन लाखों का। जीतेगा जीतेगा इंडिया जीतेगा, वादा निभाएगा।
So this song is dedicated to everyone in house, because we are all champions out here.
उड़ ले जरा सा तू, सीने विच नचदी आरज़ू, रुक ना जरा ना तू, राहें तुझसे है रूबरू। थोड़ा सा तू रख सबर, थोड़ी कर जल्दबाजियां, मंजिलों पे रख नजर, सफर लंबा है। ओ शेर की चाल चल रहा, बन के तू आगे चल रहा, हाथों में आंधिया लिए खून मेरा उबल रहा। ये जमानों में जोर है, तेरे हाथों में जोर है, इम्तिहानों की नोक पे हौसलों से संभलना। तू है चैंपियन हो। मुट्ठी में है ये जमाना तेरा, लिखे या तू एक फसाना तेरा। मुट्ठी में है ये जमाना तेरा, लिखे या तू एक फसाना तेरा। रोशनी ढूंढे तेरे घर का पता, चांद हो ना जाए सिरहाना तेरा। कह रहे रास्ते कभी ना सफर ये हो खत्म, बस तेरे वास्ते ये दिन निकला है। ओ शेर की चाल चल रहा, बन के तू आगे चल रहा, बातों में आंधी आ लिए खून मेरा उबल रहा। ये जमानों में शोर है, तेरे हाथों में जोर है, इम्तिहानों की नोक पे हौसला से संभल रहा। तू है चैंपियन हो।
Well, they said, शेर की चाल चल रहा बन के आग जल रहा.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is Indian Oil Day. We celebrate this momentous occasion, and therefore, muh meetha karana to sabka banta hai. We have a cake cutting ceremony. I would request Chairman Sir and the Board of Directors to kindly come onto the aisle, and some of our colleagues who can join them as we cut the ceremonial cake on Indian Oil Day and celebrate 65 glorious years of the corporation. Ladies and gentlemen, let us give ourselves a huge round of applause as we have brought the corporation here, and we would ensure the corporation goes higher in the year ahead. I would request our channel partners who have joined us here, our servers, stockists, our distributors, to kindly come up. If we can join the cake cutting ceremony with our dignitaries, it will be our honor to celebrate with you as we grow together. Some of the Arohi participants can walk up, and Suggestion Scheme Award winners. Well, we once again wish everyone a very happy Indian Oil Day. And as the ceremonial cake is being cut, I would request everyone to kindly join us outside the auditorium for a wonderful, energetic, power-packed group photograph. And thereafter, I request everyone to please join us in the cafeteria on the second floor for lunch.